Dancers stay holding their original pose with arms out. We need to make sure that the arms stay flexed and they're holding a pose as if they're a statue, and then get into the movement of moving the arms. I still need to clarify timing on this segment of the dance. We also need to work on Karina making the movements bigger to where you can notice where if she feels like she's having reoccurring issues of feeling her mental illness coming about her by doing these big, large movements that kind of show what's going on in her mind. At this time, we also need to clean everyone's duets, that way it doesn't look too busy for the eye to look at because there's so much going on. It just needs to be more structured and clean, that way it will be easier to understand. I'd like to make the movement of the running bigger, that way it doesn't look like little jogging. I also like the way the formation of this turned out into. I would just like to make it a little bit more two straight lines. As well as when we added this new portion of the dance, the dancers didn't fully understand it yet, so we still need to clean and work on these next 4 8 counts. I'd also like to turn this leg kick up into the air into a cannon to where it slowly goes down the line, and make that part in unison. At this portion of the dance, all the dancers go into unison, and Isabel and Marianne go into their duet, where Marianne is the one who is being blind, but it is hard to showcase that right now since Marianne isn't here. But Isabel is semi-helping her, but for the majority of the time is ignoring her needs, and at this point Marianne is reaching her arm out looking for Isabel, but Isabel just ignores her. Timing of this also needs to be fixed because Isabel went a little bit earlier than the others, so I need to add more choreography to her duet so she doesn't get to the floor too early. And I want to make the formation of this triangle to be more spaced out to where Rochelle and Corey are more off to the side. I also need to edit the music, that way it finishes at the right timing of the end of the song, of the dance, because the song was too short.